No,
process.
there we go. All right, we are live. You are live. We got notification, Vera. Look, we're
Yes,
live.
we are.
And we're live there.
Welcome back, everyone.
Live here,
Live there.
live there.
Yes, we are.
Wait, you were just telling me about your name, Kovali.
Yes, Kovali is something that I have to dig in a little deeper so I can find out what really, really means. But I know the root is coming from Ukraine.
From Ukraine. But if
From
it's coming
Ukraine.
from Ukraine, then Ukraine was a country that was created
Uh,
like 50 years ago.
many years ago.
But it was
yeah.
from the Austrian Empire.
Yes, it was. You know who knows history besides real estate guys? It's amazing. To
Very,
follow this
very,
up.
very interesting stuff about history.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking about today? We are live. We've got tons of viewers. Hello, viewers. How you doing?
Hello, everyone.
All right. So go ahead. Tell me. Hit me with something.
Yes.
Before you do, I want everybody to understand that this is not scripted at all.
Oh,
And-
no,
and
absolutely not.
I- I don't know what you're going to ask me.
He has no idea, guys. I always try to take him by surprise. I know how good he is at answering any questions that comes out of the blue. There is no question where Stephen would not know, and if he has doubts, he can give you a clue where to start, and then he can complete himself with the researches that he does down the road and give back to you. Just so you know, guys, how well versatile and knowledgeable he is when it comes to real estate. And not just that, as you can hear him a little bit, he knows history as well. Get him in to talk about soccer or football and so on and so forth. just scratching the surface.
But I think it's important for them to know, like, I don't know what you're going to ask me.
Yes.
So, like, everything that you're giving me right now, I'm just off the top of my head based on information that I know.
That's very true. I always try to surprise Stephen. He has no idea what's the question that is going to come and what exactly I'm going to hit him with today.
All right. But we have interns here.
Yes.
So let's get into it real quick. What do you got?
Okay. So as we are moving towards spring market, we are almost into spring market. The most frequent questions that we get from you guys, which is, I know it's spring market. Is it a good market to sell or to buy? How is the market? And if it is, why it is now?
So the question is, how's the market?
How is the market?
How's the market?
How's the
Okay.
market? If that's how you want to put it. Stephen loves to rephrase his questions so he gets it to his understanding.
Exactly. How's the
Yeah,
market?
yeah.
All right. So buyers and sellers are asking, how's the market? Should I sell right now? Should I buy right now?
Exactly.
Let's start with, should I buy right now?
Okay.
I was
Let's go
just
there.
looking at a statistic from June of 2023. It was a stat line that showed the pricing, the value of homes in the Bronx from January 2023 until
Mhm.
January 2026. Guess what the average single family home was selling for in January 2023?
Which part of New York City? we're
Single
speaking
family
about?
Bronx.
Single family Bronx. I would say 500, 600,000.
Okay,
The
what
median maybe.
that January 2023?
Probably a little lower.
You tell me-
I
give me a
would
guess.
say a guess, probably 450.
363
Wow.
for a single family home in the
Wow.
Bronx, January 2023. Now, tell me what that number is now. What is
I
the
would say
average home?
650, close to 700 would be.
Six. I think it was just shy of 650. So in 3 years, the market has gone from the average
Doubled.
home price of 363 to now
Be
650. That is almost doubled. So when you ask me how's the market, I say there's never a better time to buy than the time you're in right now. Let's
So
go back
true.
even further, right? When I was
Wow.
at Family Reunion, Gary Keller was talking about he looks at like 15, 20-year trends.
Mm-hmm.
So 15, 20 years ago, the average home price across the country was probably like 150,000. That number is now north of like 450. It's tripled.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I know it seems very like you're going to say to yourself, yeah, but Steve, we had COVID, we had this, we had that.
Many incidents have happened.
In every single generation, people are going to look at the price and say, oh my God, I can't believe it's so expensive. Oh my God, I can't believe it's so expensive. In 2023, single family homes, 453, whatever the number was, 363, they were probably saying this is so expensive. And now here we are 3 years later. So I bring it back to your question. Is now a good time to buy? Now is a great time to buy if you have stable income, meaning you have job security. You're not worried that you're going to lose your job anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, you have a need, meaning you are currently renting, maybe. Maybe
Mhm.
you have a life experience coming up. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you have a child on the way. Maybe you just want a change of scenery. If you have a need, don't just buy to buy, right? You have to have that emotional attachment as well. And the third thing reason why you should definitely buy is if you plan on being in the home for a minimum of 6 to 10 years. Real
And why
estate
is that?
real estate cycles move in 5 to 10 year trends.
Mhm.
So if you bought a house now and you planned on selling it in 2 3 years, you might not recoup the money that you put into it, and maybe the market does take a sharp turn down. It will over time, and this is not Steve's opinion. This is facts. If you look at the
Statistics.
data
Mhm.
over the course of the past 50 years, real estate always bounces back.
Yeah.
So it may go down for a year or two, maybe 3, maybe even 4, but it will come back. So if you're going to be in your home for 6 to 10 years, you should have a really good shot of not having to worry about you losing value on the home.
Yeah.
So
Because the trend is always going up.
it will eventually always correct itself.
Yes.
And that is what the statistics show us. That's not
Mhm.
Steven's opinion, right?
Yeah.
And so, yes, it's a good time to buy if those 3 things are in a line. If one of those 3 things is not in a line, then you should really consider that maybe now is not a good time to buy.
Okay, it makes totally sense. Now, if we flip it on the other side, on the seller side, is it a good time to sell?
I saw another statistic, and I'm always looking at different.
You see, guys, you
things.
get the answer that you want and you're looking for right here.
Homes sell between April 12th and April 18th, traditionally $5,300 more than the other 51 weeks of the year. It's a springtime, April 12th through April 18th. It's a specific window of time. We're now towards the end of March.
Yes.
If you're gonna put your home on the market, try to hit that window.
And why specifically that window? What is it
Man,
special about it that you suggest to most of the sellers to hit that window?
I would say I don't have the answer to that because I don't know. I just saw the stat. Realtor.com put out the stat. I could maybe link it in the video, not the video, but I'll link it in the comments below these videos.
Okay.
So somebody can do their own due diligence. But beyond that one statistic, is now a good time to sell. Here's the thing. Again, if you have a need, right? Like,
yes.
If you don't have a need and you can weather a storm, then stay in your home. But if you have 3 kids and all 3 kids are now off to college and you're like, you know what, screw this cold weather, I'm going to Florida, and you bought the house 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, yes, now's a good time to sell. If you bought the house 1, 2, 3 years ago, maybe you overpaid during COVID and you paid 10, 15% above asking price, now might not be a good time to sell. So I answer your question by asking a question. How's the market? Well, tell me, why do you ask?
Yeah. What conditions, what circumstances stays in your way that you have to do a move that you're looking to do as of now?
Yeah, I think it's important to note that, with us and surely with me, and I'm training you to get to this point as well, we're not looking at the short-sightedness of just closing a deal and making money.
Absolutely.
We want to do what's best for the client, and we want to make sure that they're being put in the best position possible to A, build generational wealth, and B, not have any sort of buyer's or seller's remorse. So I can't really answer your question any other way than to say, why do you ask?
Exactly, because at the end of the day, everyone is looking to win. Either you're a buyer or a seller. So you have to look from their perspective. What is there that they're looking to achieve so you can best service them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's our
answers.
There's your answer.
Yes.
Sometimes the answers aren't so straightforward.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, hey, we have to, peel back the layers and see exactly what's going on.
That's very true. You have to dig in deeper to find out what's the reason that you're looking to sell or buy, and then see if it's really worth for them to make the move at this time.
Exactly. And if you are watching this and you are looking to buy and or sell or rent, if you're a business owner and you're looking to expand, any sort of transaction that involves real estate, please feel free to reach out to us. I mean, again, I'm not here to try to sell you. I'm here to just show you that I have the knowledge And I would love to have the opportunity to help you achieve some of your goals. So feel free to reach out, shoot us a DM. And I love the questions that are you getting these questions from people sending you direct messages?
Some, I would say I have some questions that sometimes our team also, we have some team in LSQ West that you ask the questions. I said, this is a good question for Stephen. Sometimes from our clients currently or during prospecting. And it's always good because actually these are the clients that currently are looking to make a move. And since they are hitting me with a question, I know exactly the person who I can ask will have the right answer.
Okay, well, listen, keep the questions coming in, okay?
Yep.
Vera, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure to be with Stephen and with you guys. We are here for you and to answer the questions that you have.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you.
Peace.
Good job. I think now we have the injuries.